Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. 2 outs, base is empty. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. Roccaforte going back, and it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall.
Enmanuel Valdez up next for the A's. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 3-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one.
Now batting, number 37.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And a foul ball. Crawford off of first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered here in this one. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break. And going to have to exit this game a little early. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Big Daddy was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And another ball. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the attack.
Base is empty, 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. Fought off foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this
runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism
up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a throw.
And fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 50 on the year. And they lead it. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your...
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Base is full, 2 gone. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go. Come on.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 13-3.
Waste no time there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And there's a hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a twin kill.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
Man at first, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Slapped foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So bases loaded with one away. And Manuel Valdez up next for the on the ground right side.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. Go
Is
hard.
in. Fires to the plate. He is safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And the pitch. And a bunt towards third. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And another ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to the left. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So one left for Pittsburgh.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the third and final game of the series. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A massive home run. His 51st home run of the year. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 4-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
For the top of the eighth, digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 37.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone. Ball one. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Big Daddy played brilliantly despite the loss. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
No.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Down here.
2 down, nobody on. That one well upstairs. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Base hit. Big Daddy coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile.
Now
all right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the pitch. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Rolled to short, could be two. Betts fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. One away, runners at second and third. Next up for the A's, Enmanuel Valdez. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Ball four, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball.
Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So first and second with one man gone. Digging in for Oakland, Xavier Isaac. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's Oakland's DH, Dick Big, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One out, bases loaded. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. The 0-1 on the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to... Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Just about to get started, and today's starter, Dick Big Daddy. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
Andy Pages, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We had a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Matt Vierling in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hit to right. Elliott pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop takes the ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's too high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
0-1. Yeah, that's outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
There's the strike. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Good job to fight that one off. Misses. Full count. 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Pages makes the catch, and that is that. Scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch. McMahon throws right, bats left. 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And misses inside. Got it. One up, one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That one out to right. Elliott on his way over. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that skips in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is down low. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. 1 left for El. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And a good eye there. And he grounds one to the right side. Isaac. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for L.A., Matt Vierling. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there, it gets down.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down.
Turns and fires to Betts. And another ball. That to right. Elliott hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not
A dive, he's got it.
Well, he was ready to.
Back in Oakland, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
McMahon in the box now, takes strike 1. That one pulled foul. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best.
Oh, diving stop. The throw to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And that one fouled off. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Outside low, and that's ball one. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one not close. Ball two. Wouldn't chase that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with one gone. Xavier Isaac. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, in there safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good...
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Pasquantino leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
On the ground to the left. Groshans gets it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about...
Got him! That's out number 2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Betts, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. Out number 3.
He's in a tough spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The pitch. And another ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count,
the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Kicks and fires. Shohei on the go. Fought off foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Oh, 2 now. That one is upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two now. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a base hit right there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space.
There's one, and that's 2. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
1-0. Way high there. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a...
He's got it. And that is out number 3. A's strand a couple. 1 out. Runner at second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac.
Hey, play the 2. That's going up, huh?
There's a 1-2. Runner on the move. High fly ball out to left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs. Runner on first. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. And a 1-2. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
And now it's going to be Dick Big Daddy. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Outside, 2-1. Sweeney, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, when you follow up a triple digit.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
On the ground and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Hey now, what's the spot?
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Going to count 1 and 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one fouled off. Feyereisen measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now a pop-up on the infield. Under it. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think.
One down. Dick Big Daddy getting ready to hit. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Can't glove it cleanly. To second, that's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Runner on the move. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. This is Willie Castro. The 0-1. Ripped to third. The throw to first. And that is that.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 down, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Gathers and throws to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Back here in the East Bay. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Big Daddy. And it's fouled away. Big Daddy in his 4th year, just 21 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castro pulls that one down. 1 down. And now Dick Big Daddy. So looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 on with 2 away. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the A's. And he deals. Hit in the air, left field. Castro has a beat on it, nabs it, and that is that.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Batting fourth.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one off the mark, 1-1. The Rangers up by a run, last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Two outs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swung on, broken back, grounder to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And here it comes.
Careful.
Got him! And that is that. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. That one fouled off. Berg, a 6'4" lefty, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Just overmatched on that. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got.
So now here's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crochet, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
That one missed. Way high. Chris, with that distraction of the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one hit to right. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
And just killed one right there. 4-pitch walk. And the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
In the air, left side. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Caden Polkovich up next for the... Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time. So up next, Dick Big Daddy, 1 for 3. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So the tying run at second. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well,
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi.
Easy out here, easy out.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Now the third baseman, number 12. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. The 1-0. That one in there across the letters. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Towards first. Isaac takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Juan Soto. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. Gets under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Scoreless after. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Curveball over for a called strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Raleigh, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. High fly ball out to center field. As this one sized up, he's got it, and there's 2 away. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit, and Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Very high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kicks and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Luke Raley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hard hit left side. Meyer to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This one in the air. Isaac under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Athletics looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
That was a really nice pitch call for that hitter.
Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, number 12. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Isaac takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They get the out on Soto. And 1, 2, 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Raleigh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. On the run, throw to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Monasterio. First offering, and it just misses. Monasterio goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. Full count, 3-2. The M's hitless so far in the game. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Bliss. And there's a foul ball. Out to short, Meyer. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Raley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
With the go-ahead run at first, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right side. Elliott pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Right through there for a strike. Almost got him.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Pulled the string on the... Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th, at the plate. Number 32. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Way out front for strike 2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quiet. Back in Seattle. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside.
In plenty of time to first. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Bliss in the box again. Takes a strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Now, number 7.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground, Hernandez tosses to first. That's it out. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. And now it gets into the corner. 1 runs in. Tries to get back and save.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done.
Now back, number 37.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 23, Xavier Isaac. Now batting, number 37.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Xavier.
Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. 1 for 3. Looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got it. Big Daddy into second, and he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Our final line score. First for the Victoria.
Up and in, ball 1. Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one missing inside. And another ball. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Xavier Isaac. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first. Down to third baseman, number 12. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. First pitch misses. The A's down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Outside. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter. He's
runner on the go. This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Digging in, Enmanuel Valdez. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And they get the leadoff hitter. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. This one popped up. Has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletic. Man at first with one gone. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Booth.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make it smooth at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Oh, man.
Little chopper rolls foul. Ball one there. Elliott on at second with 2 down. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the
runner. Takes off for third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs for Alec Thomas now. Right-hander kick steals. Bounce to third. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 8.
All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. There's a swing and a miss. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seam. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Slider misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it.
There goes the runner. That one the other way. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Well, stand right here, on the back, on the back.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Perdomo makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First and third, 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ethan Salas. Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play.
Making it look. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract you.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
The designated hitter, number 37.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hernandez at first, one gone. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You're usually going to see that inside.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that.
Big Daddy in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. In the dirt.
0-2.
And the runner holds.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be
One ball,
surprised
2 strikes.
if he pops another one here.
Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speed.
Mena back to work. There's a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly
Now
Digging in for Oakland,
Number
Dick
37.
Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. No outs. Runner on second.
Hey, keep going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
And a big swing and a miss.
just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Man at second.
Oh. 2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-2. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner takes your base.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
First for the victorious
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Oakland's DH, Dick Big Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They get it. Back here in the desert. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Dick Big Daddy. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
Strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And a swing and a miss there. The A's up by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground. Throws to first in time. That's the 2nd out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Brian Reynolds in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. That's towards center. Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Will Brennan. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Kicks and deals. That one almost got him. Just missed. A's leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the out. Alec Thomas now.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He leaves the yard to right. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Gabriel Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a good eye there. Big Daddy maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Fought off foul. Wilson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one ripped. Soderstrom raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle move again. He just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Number 70, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Headed towards the corner. Wilson on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Arroyo takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That smash towards center. Crawford makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one missed.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball. And there's a ball.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It gets down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Alek Thomas. Strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2. Brennan off of first with 2 away. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Inside, almost got him.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soderstrom hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Headed down the line. Wilson on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hernandez in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Now up next for Arizona, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, left field. Soderstrom settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Top of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. Nelson back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Brennan ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. On the ground to short, Hernandez zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Christian Arroyo. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Reynolds up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. Under it. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside low. And that is ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to short, fires to first on the run, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Will Brennan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Comebacker to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Thomas.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Doing for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. 1 down. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stage.
Back now.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. Doing there for the A's. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Dick Big Daddy. And a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's just out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back here in the East Bay. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Dick Big Daddy. And there's a foul ball. Rip, but it curls foul. Oh, 2 now. And they'll do it again.
Where's that one now?
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in for Oakland, Xavier Isaac. The other way. He's got it. Throw cut off to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. So 2 away with nobody on. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Falter, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get...
Runner breaks for 3rd. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Big Daddy really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Now the number 2 hitter. That's to 3rd. Throws to first in time.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs. And he lays down a bunt. On the run, throw to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So digging in, Dick Big Daddy. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Ball 1 there. Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike. The A's trailing by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he deals. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. A's strand a couple. Here's the center fielder. Bunts it in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away. To third, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. Man at second. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down. Enmanuel Valdez digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, right side. Soto makes the catch, inning over. The new inning getting started. In now is the Mariners DH, Lane Thomas. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. That one down the line, Big Daddy. Throws to first in time, and there's two away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Well, we go bottom six. Leading off, Dick Big Daddy. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Ground ball to the right side.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
Two gone now. Man in scoring position with two away. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. 2 outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Oakland, here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And here it comes. Well struck, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. First pitch, not close.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Forget it. His 54th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Big Daddy played brilliantly despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that is the inning. One gone, runner at first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Crawford at first, one gone. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Walk down, 3-2.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Monasterio makes the grab on the run. A's strand a couple. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And there are two down. And that one fouled off.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 55 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. The line to kick the pitch. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
First for the Victorious.
Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy.
Say hi up there. Nobody better right now.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1,
1
no
out, the
strike.
runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Looking back, ball 1 here.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Right side. And it goes just foul. And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone. A 3-run dinger. His 56th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McDermott, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round. Oh, and a great stop to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was out.
There goes the runner. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Ethan Salas now at the plate. 3-1 is on the way. Runner on the move.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw to third, too late, safe, double steal. So 2 on with 2 away. Jordan Groshans up next for the A's. 2 on, 2 outs, and there's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." They get the force. Bottom of the inning, and now the big-time power threat, Dick Big Daddy. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ethan Salas getting ready to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. And that one's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 13-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were...
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Oakland looking to add another here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one hit to right. Raley drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runners tagging for second and third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And 15-4 is our score. Runner at third, 2 gone. Ethan Salas will hit next. 0-2 now. And the runner's coming home. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Put 2 on the board. Big Daddy was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Dick Big Daddy. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Luis Gonzalez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This looks like extra bases. Alvarez around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
On to first. They limit the damage here. 1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Dick Big Daddy. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And he can't make the play. They get 1. The tag, and he's out. Double play. Not the top of the second. Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly 1 away in the second. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Groshans rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Pedro Leon. That's a slider for a strike. On the ground, right side, Valdez whips it to first. And the Astros put down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Big Daddy, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball there. DeZenzo on at first. Nobody out. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing.
Groshans. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That clips the corner. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Meyer over at second, 1 down. Righty delivers. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And that one hammered. Crawford going back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
On the ground to the left. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner from third. In to score. It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Leon batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Newman stands at first with 1 out. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his season of back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Bounce to the right. Valdez on the run, sent it over to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. In the air, right field. Elliott puts it away, and that'll do it. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Kevin Newman up next for the Astros. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1. Not even close there. 1-0.
1 out now.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
2 on, 1 out. And Manuel Valdez. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. That's his 50th career homer. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 5-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they took.
Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo.
1-0.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Big Daddy makes the grab, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. And that's in there at the knees.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Luis Gonzalez up next for the Astros. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside edge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's a high chopper. Meyer throws to first in time, and they get the out on Alvarez. Astros lead 1. Welcome back and a new one. So now the DH spot. Dick Big Daddy 1 for 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-3. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now back.
Big Daddy with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team in the long run.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So 2 on with 2 away. Enmanuel Valdez digs in now. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Number 39 takes over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. his 57th homer of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but...
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Dick Big Daddy. Abel, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives.
Abel back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. The pitch. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. One down. Enmanuel Valdez will hit next. Abel picks over. Tag. And he's picked off.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that good.
Back in Oakland, now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Way out front for strike two. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And there's ball four.
But he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Right side. Newman to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the A's get a walk-off win, 6-5.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the...
At the plate, Dick Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 37.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. The A's down by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. at the belt and fires. Outside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Hey, check the runner, go 1.
Stay hot, huh?
And he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Xavier Isaac goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to Diaz. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Xavier Edwards up next for the Astros. Right-handed reliever. That's to 3rd. And it's through for a hit.
Multi-hit game.
Back here in the East Bay. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
There goes the runner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pena drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ethan Salas up next for the A's. Severino with another strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found it.
Runner takes off. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Xavier Isaac. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Diaz steps on first for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Runner takes off. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And a 3-1 on the way. And he walked him.
All 4, take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Severino, ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there. When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers...
Welcome in, every. 2 outs, base is empty. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Dick Big Daddy.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
A little bit low. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses. Full count now. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking. Brian Reynolds here. Right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6.
Next is the designated hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Valdez starting as the designated hitter. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Andrew Monasterio. That misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. gassed it right by him.
Batting eighth,
Ryan
the
Bliss
shortstop.
up next for the Mariners.
Bliss.
0-1.
Be patient.
0-1's the count.
Had a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking
Batting
very
ninth,
dangerous to these
the catcher.
hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The A's up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 9 straight. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth,
Number
Luis
77.
Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out trying for 2.
Now batting.
Gotta love the hustle.
Welcome back, and they turn. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI.
So now a pinch hitter. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
Count 1-0.
And there's a ball.
1 out.
Melton
Got one.
stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
1 strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him if he feels better about his off-speed second.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Carter sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little low.
Now a move being made. Big Daddy had a great showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish.
One gone, runner at first. Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And that one hit to first. And that hits off the base. And that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So 2 down, Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. 2 outs. Runner takes off for third. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting.
New inning getting started. And now here is Dick Big Daddy. Foul ball.
Hey, you'll be out now.
The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And a foul ball. Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
One ball,
That one
one
missed.
Be patient.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time. And
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter. Big Daddy played brilliantly despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time.